From suburban Detroit, we proudly bring you the Pistons at the Palace of Auburn Hills. Last outing for Phoenix, they won that game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. And there wasn't much question as to how that game was going to turn out. They absolutely put the hammer down on them.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And to do it on the road, too. I mean, with the way they just kept coming at them and coming at them, they kept that crowd out of the game the entire time. That's good work.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Slim in a two-guard. The Morris brothers fill up the forward spots. Miles Plumlee out there with Dragic. Plumlee, and there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. First trip to the line for him here.
Well, not the best statistic for him. I mean, his performance at the line, of course, very low numbers.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
That's good from Plumlee. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Drummond with it. Jennings wide open. No good with the triple. Now here's Dragic. Passes it to Slim. And he gets it to go. Slim's got his first points of the night.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Jennings against Dragic. Jennings kicks to Singler. Detroit, no good that time either.
Still looking for that first bucket here to start the game.
Pass to Slim. The dish to Morris. 5 to shoot. Elbow shot is on the way. Looks a big high bounce and goes in. Slim's got his second basket of the game.
Well, he had that height separation there on the mid-range jump shot. Really good job of taking advantage of that.
Dragic against Jennings. Reverses, and it's sent back by Plumlee.
Boy, after the first 3 misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they still can't connect.
Morris passes to Slim. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. The Suns need to get a shot off. No good from Dragic. The Pistons have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals. Jennings kicks to Drummond. It's back to Jennings. Feeds it to Monroe. Outside, Meeks. Detroit, no good that time either.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
And the pass to Slim. Here's the screen. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so we will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here is Jennings. He's coming off a 19-point game against Miami. To the inside. They need this one. Plumlee with the rebound.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Crashes in for a double-digit lead.
They haven't been able to stifle him defensively here.
No, their offense continues to click.
During Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He talked mainly about the offense he wants to see them implement. And with all their emphasis on ball screens, you can expect them.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Meeks, good.
Well, it took a while, but somebody finally got a shot to go.
You know, I was starting to get a little concerned for them. I mean, it hadn't been pretty to this point.
Here is Slim. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Jennings against Dragic. Passes it to Slim. He kicks to Morris. Just 5 to shoot. Here is Slim. Off target from outside.
And that's a shot you can't pass up. He should knock that down.
Jennings with the ball. Now guarded by Dragic. Meeks outside. And the shot is good. Meeks got his second bucket of the night.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Pass to Slim. Fires from deep. And the basket good.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, the shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
To the wing on the left. Here's Meeks. 5 points in the game. There's the bucket. Good.
It's really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Here's Slim, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Now here's Jennings. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
But there was some style there, Kev. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flush. And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
Now here's Jennings. Right now averaging 15 points a game. Pass to Meeks. Here's the 3. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Meeks got 10.
I thought the defense really kind of slacked off there. He's going to drill those threes when he gets a good look.
Takes it from 10. And again, another basket there from Slim. He's got 16.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Here's Meeks. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Looking at the game for Meeks, he's already got 10 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
And so Meeks nails both of them.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Dragic kicks to Plumlee. To the middle. Here's Slim. Rebound by the Pistons. Monroe's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
Now here is Single. 17 points for him last game against Miami.
And he did some nice work on the boards, too, Kevin. That was definitely a factor in that game as well.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounce ability.
Here is Slim. He's got 16. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Slim's got 18 points in the game.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Jennings kicks to Singler. It's hauled in by the Suns. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Pistons team.
And, you know, this is a team you want to capitalize on when you play them. But that wasn't the case last year. They split 2 games.
And there's a whistle that goes against Greg Monroe. That is his first foul of the game. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
And some great drives to the bucket for them to this point, guys.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Here's right now. Reggie Evans is checked in for Andre Drummond. Smith comes in for Kyle Singler. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Jody Meeks. Augustine dishes to Jennings. Tries again. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for Miles Plumlee. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Goran Dragic.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Pistons trail by 6. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Caldwell.
Nice shooting. Let's go. You're in.
Dang, about time.
Now Jennings. And that's not going to go. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Suns lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
On tap next Monday, November 23rd, Goran Dragic and the Phoenix Suns take on Carmelo Anthony and the New York Knicks. Do not miss it.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
And you could see early on, guys, they were going to go inside and try to establish their offense in the paint area. That's exactly what they've done.
And I think that's exactly where they should continue to attack moving forward, Steve.
Phoenix leading by 3. Monroe and Drummond there inside. Jennings and Meeks in the backcourt. And it's Singler in at the small forward. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. Jennings with the double team. And stolen by Jennings. Goes up. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
That's good. 24 points for Slim. Now Jennings. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Meeks outside. Here's Monroe. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Drummond sets the screen for Jennings. Dishes to Meeks. Here's the 3. Here's Monroe. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Some fantastic numbers here for Slim. He's got 26 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
The Suns have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. And he makes the first. Morris is checked in for the Suns. Both free throws good from Slim. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Jennings passes to Meeks. Monroe in the corner. Shot clock at 6. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket for Meeks.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Thanks, Kevin. Slim, in the last game against the 76ers, played some outstanding basketball. He ended up with 68 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance, Clark, here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kellogg'ian. Is that a word? We can use that word.
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
Let's just say he was really good.
Hey, guys, this crowd has paid good money for tickets. Let's give them something to remember tonight.
And let's take a second to view a list of shooting guards who have been very dependable offensively this season. These 2 guards are the most accurate in the league. To take a look at Slim, leading the league in field goal percentage, he always gets good looks.
His shooting has really been off the charts, guys, especially given that he typically operates away from the basket. I mean, those aren't all layups he's hitting.
He is pure.
So it's the Pistons now, trailing by 4. Now Monroe kicks to Singler. He dishes it to Drummond. Nice ball movement by Detroit. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
And he can't hit the second. Phoenix leading by 3. Here's Slim. Blocked. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Let's see where the Pistons sit right now in the NBA statistics here early in the season. 1st in rebounding, 4th in steals. And they're in the top half of the league in scoring as well. Not too shabby.
And probably what impresses me the most, Clark, out of all those stats you're talking about is the rebounds per game, because this is a team that has become very physical. They'll put a body on you, and they'll really dominate the paint if you don't stand up to the task and really attack them back.
That's his first personal foul, 2nd team foul.
Here's Meeks. Shot denied. And that one's good. Drummond. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Dragic the pass to Slim. Phoenix with the ball. The shot is off. Now the Pistons take it the other way. We're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
I didn't like the defensive game plan they had going into that one. It just seemed out of whack. The matchups were wrong, and they didn't bring the energy necessary either.
You know, it was befuddling to me why they stuck with that, Steve. I mean, they dug themselves a hole, and then they didn't make the changes they should have to get out of it. Didn't make any good adjustments there.
And he gets it back. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line. DJ Augustine's checked in for the Pistons. The Suns getting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Well, solid numbers for this club from the free throw line this season, shooting about 77% collectively.
A free throw off from Plumlee. Detroit's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
16 seconds on the shot. Make some noise, Detroit.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Dragic dishes to Morris. Here's Slim. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. Slim's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Augustine with it. Now guarded by Dragic, and he gets it to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Here is Slim. He has 30. The quick look, no good that time.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Here's Singler. That's in. Augustine with the assist. Singler's got the lead up to 2 now for Detroit.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Kicks it to Meeks. The feed to Augustine. Smith with a screen on Dragic. The dish to Augustine. Shot clock at 5. It's Meeks outside. Rebounded by Slim. Slim's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Morris, and it's Phoenix scoring again. Pistons trail by 3. Feeds it to Meeks. Soft touch off the glass. Meeks got 10 points in the quarter. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Slim. His 3-pointers off the mark. Detroit's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. And Singler kicks to Augustine. Singler sets the screen for Augustine. He feeds it to Meeks. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. Warren's checked in for Plumlee.
T.J. Warren.
And Drummond kicks to Singler. The pass to Meeks. Clock at 6.
Well, it's a moment now to see the story on DJ Augustine. How the season's turning out for him. He's averaging 11 points per game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you always want that leader in the second unit. He's their guy to play that role.
Steve, he comes on and runs the show for him when the reserves log minutes, and that's a job well done by him. They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there. Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Augustine with it. His last outing with 20 points. Meeks, good.
And his stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
Dragic the pass to Slim. He kicks it to Warren. No good on the 3. Pistons shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Augustine with it, now guarded by Dragic. Singler dishes to Drummond, back to Singler. This one for 3. A second chance effort, and that one's good. Drummond.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school, just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
The Pistons trailing. Passes to Singler. To the left side wing. And Meeks kicks to Singler. Just 5 on the clock. Screened by Smith. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. A different look here for Detroit. Evans.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
Open for Jody Meeks. And the first half ends in a close one. Phoenix ahead. They're up by 1. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
Same approach as always. Give me the ball, let me do my thing. Sometimes guys on our team or coach try to overthink things. It's simple. Just get the ball to your natural score. Make sure you don't trip on yourself when you're getting out the way.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. First things first, how about the job we've done in the paint offensively? It was men against boys down there. We've had our way with them. Our focus has to be operating as much as possible from the low block. On a good note, our passing has been very smooth. You've set each other up with some really nice assists. That's strong team basketball. Let's keep it up. I think it's time for a healthy dose of pick and roll. That's a bread and butter play for us when we get it going, and we are going to get it going. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
And it's been a close one so far. Slim having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he played a very mature first half offensively, just finding gaps and making good decisions, getting into the defense and knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half, that's exactly what we're talking about when we say offensive efficiency.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Inside, it's Morris and Plumlee. Slim is out there with Dragic, and it's Morris in at the three. To the left wing. Here's Slim. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Slim's got 41.
And he's performing at such a high level. That's why they're in the lead right now.
It's Jennings with the drive. And Singler kicks to Jennings. Pass to Meeks. It's back to Jennings. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
These two teams, guys, look so evenly matched to me. I think this could go right down to the wire.
Man, showing some terrific range. 44 points for Slim.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
On the wing, Singler. Pass to Meeks. Dishes it to Drummond. Trying to get open is Monroe. And it's Drummond missing.
Defender is up tight on him like that.
Now, here is Morris. Averaging 12 points a game. The pass to Slim. Comes up a bit short.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there.
He dishes it to Jennings. Kicks it to Meeks. Drummond with a screen on Dragic. Meeks, good. Meeks got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Fires the three. Another three for Phoenix.
That's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They've got their offense clicking. And a quick review here, looking at some numbers from Marcus Morris. Second in field goal percentage. And he's one of the elite shooters in the NBA, in the top 5 in three-point field goal percentage.
And let's look at his phenomenal field goal percentage again, Steve. I mean, that's really a function of good teammates, a good system, but most of it is just taking good shots and making most of them.
Stolen by Monroe. Now Detroit moving it up. Trips down the breakaway slam.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Yeah, it really does allow your offense to flow better. When you can get out and run and get easy opportunities, then everybody gains confidence.
Tell you what, he's not going to win any high jump competition, so it's a good thing He doesn't have to go too far to get to the rim.
I'm not sure he could, or any of us could slip a piece of paper under him when he takes off.
Well, it doesn't matter much, though, Kevin, because he's such a big man. I mean, if he gets positioned, forget about it.
Here's Meeks. He's got 31. 6 to shoot. Jennings drives in. The Pistons have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. And he can't get the first one.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often that's the case for this team.
That miss at the line might stick in his craw for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
From deep. No good from Slim. Detroit's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. It's Jennings with the drive. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Jennings has got the lead up to 2 now for the Pistons.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Jennings with the double team. And Dragic has it in the corner. Gets to the corner and buries it. Dragic has got his second basket of the game.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Here's Meeks, averaging 6 points per contest. The 11-footer goes back up. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assist as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And they're running. Here's Slim. Good on the shot. Slim's got 52 points. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one player, think of this, only one place in NBA history to go triple digits. And that's the Big Dipper, Wilt Chamberlain, on March 2nd, 1962.
Yeah, 100 points. I mean, one of those records that stood a long time, and perhaps no player has so single-handedly dominated the game the way Wilt did.
Both free throws good from Slim. Pistons trailed by 5. Outside Jennings. There's the feed to Singler. Can they get it? Phoenix grabs the miss. Plumlee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Slim. Takes it off the glass. Slim's got 56 points in the game.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Here's Meeks. He has 31. Singler outside. Inside. The effort goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut back down to 5 points in the make from Meeks.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Now, here is Morris. He's covered by Singler. Slim passes to Morris. No good on the triple. The Pistons have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Singler, no good. Suns leading by 5. Out to the wing. Here's Slim. And he's good on the 3 ball. Slim's got 59 points.
They have got to get a hand in his face. I mean, he's unconscious from out there.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Singler outside. There's the dish to Meeks. Feeds to Monroe. And Singler kicks to Meeks. Puts it up from 15. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 8 rebounds in this game. Dragic dishes to Plumlee. Passes it to Slim. He feeds it to Morris. The tray. Jennings with the rebound. Pistons trail by 8. He kicks it to Meeks. Drummond passes to Jennings. And again, it's the Pistons missing. The Suns shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. The shot's good from Slim.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Yeah, that's twice in a row now where they've done exactly the opposite and backed off.
Dragic against Jennings. And Meeks kicks to Jennings. Shoots the three. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Singler.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Good. 6 points for Goran Dragic.
That kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Detroit's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And here's Jennings. He has 6. From downtown, Jennings can't get that one to fall. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 19-7 run. Pass to Drummond. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Outside Jennings. Monroe sets a screen for Jennings. Jennings can't get that one to fall.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
Slim. No good from outside. Pistons trailed by 10. Singler with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Drummond sets the screen for Jennings. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
He's been a bright spot for them. He's had an incredibly efficient offensive performance.
Steve, his shooting really has been just terrific. They'd be much worse off if it weren't for him, that's for sure.
Now the pass to Slim. Pass to Morris. Here is Slim, covered by Monroe. Here's Slim. Good on the three-point shot. Slim's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns. And, well, Detroit shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Meeks outside, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Slim's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. There's a good screen. From deep, and that one's good. And the Suns lead by 14.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
To the wing right side. Here's Meeks. He has 35. Jennings drives in. There's 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. There's the block. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. So
I like that shooting.
Smith comes in for Singler. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Meeks.
Wake up, son. You're in.
Oh, it's time to ball.
For the Pistons, back on the floor.
Pistons trailed by 14. We've got DJ Augustine. Caldwell Pope out there with Evans. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Jennings in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Over to the wing. And Drummond kicks to Jennings. Shot clock at 6. Looking to get back on track here. A different look here for Detroit. Monroe comes in for Reggie Evans. And Kyle Singler subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Phoenix also making some changes. Morris is checked in for Warren. And it's Slim in for Isaiah Thomas. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Pistons have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Drummond with a screen on Bledsoe. Jennings dishes to Drummond. And Singler kicks to Augustine. Back to Singler. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Slim. Slim's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. For 3. Detroit with the rebound. Singler outside. Dishes it to Augustine. Kicks it to Drummond. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. The Pistons making a change here. Meeks is checked in. Morris is checked in for Phoenix. Dragic comes in for Eric Bledsoe. Phoenix leading by 14. Here's Slim. And it's good.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Jennings passes to Monroe. Out to the wing. Meeks inside the three-point line. And good. That's a friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
It's Dragic with the drive. Here's Plumlee. Rebounded by the Pistons. Monroe's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The feed now to Singler. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
Looking at the game for Singler, he's got 11 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And it was a good one, too. Really one of the highlights, I thought, of the game defensively.
And he's good on the second. And so here's Phoenix. At one point, they led by 16. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Feeds it to Meeks. Here is Slim, covered by Monroe. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Passes it to Slim. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. That's good. Slim's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Singler sets the screen for Jennings. He dishes it to Meeks. It's back to Jennings. Singler right side. Here's Drummond. Singler outside from the arc. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Suns leading by 16. Here is Slim to the paint. There's the dish to Dragic. Pass to Slim. He feeds it to Morris. Lets it fly from 18. And that basket is in there from Slim. And the Suns lead by 18.
Great second half. I mean, he came out of that locker room ready to play.
Jennings dishes to Drummond. He kicks to Meeks. Lets it go. And the jam by Craig Monroe.
And that just shows you why it's so important to win the second shot game.
Yeah, you know, those second shots are usually the easy ones, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because the defense is out of position on the shot attempt and in terms of rebounding rates.
Here's Jennings. Plays it in off the breakaway.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Dragic the pass to Slim. Pistons trailed by 14. And Drummond kicks to Jennings. Fires from deep. No good. And Phoenix the other way now.
Looks like he's just trying to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't know about that shot attempt.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
From the arc, and he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from Slim. Slim's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Detroit's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Jennings dishes to Meeks. Fires for three. That's good. Meeks got 40 points.
They're down right now, trying to stay in the game with the three ball. They shot a lot more here in the second half than they did in the first half. And I'm not sure I agree with that strategy. That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So you got to make some adjustments defensively.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
And he gets it to go.
Tell you what, they haven't exactly been shy about letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
You know, Steve, if you have the lead, you can afford to be a little comfortable with the three-point shots. You just don't want to fall too much in love with it.
Jennings against Dragic. Meeks inside the three-point line. And it's off the back rim, no good. An even 3-on-3 break. There's the pick. And there's the pass to Slim. Pass to Plumlee. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Suns.
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club. You look at what Plumlee has done so far. He's got 10 rebounds and also a blocked shot. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And one's really fed into the other.
Jennings kicks to Meeks. It's back to Jennings. Fires the three. Jennings can't get that one to fall. Suns leading by 19. Dragic the pass to Slim. Back to Dragic. Here is Slim. Out to the right wing. Dishes to Morris. Pass to Slim. Kicks it to Dragic. Out to the wing. Here's Slim. Plumlee in the post. Covered by Monroe. Plumlee, no one. Singler outside. Detroit, no good that time either.
He has not shot the ball well here, and I think it's time for him to start looking for his teammates a little bit.
Inside, it's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. The feed to Plumlee. Plenty of space. And that one's good. Plumlee's got 6 points in the quarter.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And, Steve, they did it in style. A beat down the entire way.
And the Suns here with a different look. Thompson dishes to Caldwell Pope. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Evans to the left side wing. Evans, a screen on Thomas. Tries to snap the cold streak, and the layup good by Smith.
Great-looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Suns leading by 19.
Well, what we saw here tonight is one team just had everything going for it, and the other didn't. Huge margin of victory for Phoenix.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Well, the ball movement was good. The player movement was excellent, and you only get assists when guys make shots.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
Well, one thing about this win, it assures that they will not lose the season series. They only meet once more, of course, as interconference opponents.
And, Steve, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has a bit of an edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it once more.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for Slim. He was extremely efficient offensively, getting looks, knocking down big shots all game long.
Outside for Thomas. Shot clock at 5. And the 3 off target. And, well, Detroit shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense.
He's been the guy on the boards today, no question.
Steve, you're all over it. I mean, his numbers back it up. He's been working extremely hard out there.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And the wide-open shot from Warren drills it from outside.
Well, the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way their home team played here today.
And they shouldn't be pleased. I mean, it's a very well-deserved win, Steve. They came into this building and weren't intimidated at all. They were the aggressors.
Detroit, no good that time either. Here's Slim. The three-pointer, no good. So it's the Suns winning easily here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Goran, congratulations on the win tonight. A game where you certainly had some nice bench production. What does it take for this team to play at its best?
I mean, everybody's playing hard, you know, even the guys from the bench. You know, we need everybody, even including the bench. Everybody has to be focused, play hard, and especially in defense.
Playing hard is always a great starting point. Goran, congratulations. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, thanks. That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Player of the Game.
What's up with them?
Man, they got traded.
When?
Today. That's the league, man. We cogs in the machine.
Dang, man, that's cold-blooded. Man, we sweat with them. We went to war with them. They just gonna throw them out like yesterday's news? That's it? I might as well say bye while I got a chance. Hey, hold up, y'all. Hey, man, I'm sorry to hear about that. Y'all keep your heads up, all right? Ball out.
I'm sure you've all heard we're going to have some new faces around here. We all know that change is part of the business. Your job is to make the new guys comfortable so that the transition on and off the court is seamless. We rise and fall as one.
Yo, glad you're here. We have a tight group so we watch and learn. When you feel comfortable, do your thing.
Hey, as long as it don't interfere with me doing my thing, I'm just playing, man.